Thanks, Catherine. Yeah, happy birthday, Tom, I think it was.
Yeah,
Yes.
30. God, love to be back there again, eh?
Add 20 on for me next time around. Rob Green remains in goal for Leeds with Ayling at right back, Bartley captain with Janssen and Taylor. No changes as O'Kane and Phillips continue with Kemal Roof on the right, Dakar on the left. Hernandez just trying to get the ball on halfway. He's fouled, and Wood up front. So no changes for Leeds there, and North for Norwich either. McGovern in goal, who's made several smart saves, as Catherine was saying at the break. Martin, the captain, at right back. Bennett and Close as the ball is played in, looking for Chris Wood. It's away by Ryan Bennett.
Oh, slice.
He's spooned by Louis Thompson. Back to his left back. Well chased in the end by Dukara. Back heels it into Hernandez. Hernandez picks up by the right corner flag and swings the cross in.
Oh, what a chance!
What a chance! There's a crash of heads as well, and Kemal Roof goes down and is headed past the near post. I was waiting for the net to burst.
Oh, what an opportunity! What a ball in from Hernandez on that right-hand side. I mean, Roof's down at the moment. We've got the TV screen right in front of us. He's just laid there with the physio who's having a little look at him now, but I'd love to see that chance again. What a beautiful ball in by Hernandez, and it just looked at what it was going to do. He's just hit the back of the net. It must have been so close.
Him and Bennett have collided, haven't they?
Yeah.
Roof and Roof's laying down. Oh, what a chance. I mean, Hernandez stood still, dinks one up out of nowhere.
Had a lovely bit of pace and a bit of curl. All you need to do, and it's perfect for a header as well, you just use that bend that's coming in, get it off the side of your forehead and get it across that keeper, but maybe he's got a little bit too much on it.
Quick break in play then while Roof gets some treatment. Loads more of your messages, thank you for all of this. We love to know where and what you're doing when you're listening to us, because it conjures up all sorts of images. Hello to Chris, painting in the garage, listening to both of you. Only missed 3 games this season, so gutting not to be there. We are good enough to win this, come on Leeds. He also says, P.S. ask Carol making buns in the kitchen if I can have a cup of tea. Request is in. I could do with a cup of tea in a bun. Can you make us one as well, Carol? That would be lovely.
Sort your man out.
This one from Bren. Hi Noel, laid in the bath, listening to your fantastic commentary. Keep up the good work.
Who's that?
This is Bren.
Okay, Bren.
Keep up
enjoy
the good work
enjoy the bubbles.
Let's see Leeds win the game.
Hope you have a bath bomb in there.
We should be winning now.
You'll be making any of your own bubbles.
You ever had a bath bomb?
Oh, yeah.
In a bath? Felt the fizz. Fizz is good.
Yeah.
You two are both so in touch with your feminine side. It's very impressive.
Hey,
You've got women in the
gotta look
house.
after your skin.
Got to.
We've also tweeted out a picture of the rather oversized Norwich Canary on Twitter at WYS Daily, and we're just wondering what exactly they've been feeding him there. York LUFC is saying, where's Copcat when you need him? That would be a big flurry fighting between the mascots. Follow us at WYS Daily on Twitter. You can get in touch with us that way as well.
I could say something, but I'm not going to say it.
No, don't. Whatever
No.
it is that is in your head, keep it there.
It's there, but it's driving me mad. It wants to come out. I'm not going to say it.
No, Angel on shoulder, not devil.
No, don't.
Angel on shoulder.
Whatever it is, keep it inside. Kemal Roof is up and
Sound like my wife.
action, I think.
Yeah.
Norwich player just getting a little bit more treatment as well, and a big bandage having gone around his head. So we are back underway.
Looks like Humpty Dumpty.
He does rather, yes.
Yeah, he's a massive bandage there.
And a reminder to keep following the Leeds Matchday blog, bbc.co.uk/Leeds for text commentary, lots of tweets and comments from you, bits and pieces, comments from Noel and Adam, pictures and all manner of stuff on there. Well worth a follow.
Well, that's going to be a few minutes break there.
Yeah, Roof's back on though.
And we're back up, and Norwich have got it forward, looking for Hulan. Leeds in that opening minute then of the second half. We haven't seen it again, but Kemal Roof at the near post, I really thought he'd scored and knocked it wide. Ball over the top, looking for Cameron Jerome. That's well knocked back in the end by, I think it was Janssen.
It was, yeah, just tracking Jerome's run, which looked very dangerous. He got a little flick on it, back to Rob Green. And Leeds United will start from the back again, back to Charlie Taylor, round the corner to Dakara.
Takara drops off and holds up well and finds O'Kane. O'Kane across to Bartley, and then forward it goes. I swear it goes.
Crossfield ball again.
Looking for Wood. Wood up against the bandage head of Ryan Bennett. Wood gets the flick on, and it's a defensive throw for Norwich, deep inside their own half.
Yeah, I think he was looking for Charlie Taylor just be a little bit further forward to latch onto that flick on there from him.
It's now Whelan there and out analysing the play. It's 4.5 minutes on the clock. We've probably played 2 of the second half after the injury to Bennett. He's back on, so is Roof, who headed wide. Cameron Jerome flicks on. In goes Janssen. Big challenge. And Janssen...
That's his ankle.
Top of his foot there. His ankle, yeah. And he just clattered in fairly. into Cameron Jerome. And Jerome is a big unit stood there. And Jansen's going to have to try and run this off. I don't know what he's complaining to the referee about there.
No, there was nothing wrong with either challenge from both of the players. It was just one of those where you can sometimes just tweak a ligament when you come in that strong. Yeah.
Literally like kicking a brick wall there, isn't it?
He's okay. Yeah. Just touch gloves.
He is wearing gloves as well, isn't he, Jansen? Not impressed though, punters. Anyway, Dorrans is almost caught. He is in the end by a combination to Dakar and Phillips. Phillips to Kemal Roof. Roof forward. Too hurried there, Noel.
Yeah, he was leaning back, just trying to force the pass, wasn't he? Looking for Chris Wood.
How dare you to tell Pontus Janssen he shouldn't be wearing gloves?
Well, what is it, an early Christmas present for him, Catherine? Are you allowed him to have one early?
I wouldn't know.
An early stocking filler.
He used to be a man before he met you. He used to be a man.
Ball to halfway for Norwich. Louis Thompson gets it out to Closer. Closer goes long, and Ayling will cushion his header forward to Kemal Roof. Back to Ayling, not quite strong enough. Kemal Roof goes to try and rectify his mistake and then puts the ball out of play for a throw on the far side. The left, I think it is going to be a throw, isn't it?
I think it might be a free kick, yeah. Yeah, it's just bundled him over, just put his leg across him and took the leg before the ball. Kemal Roof is struggling, I think. I really do think the referee's now blowing over to the physio, and I think it's going to be an early change for Leeds United in the second half.
Well, I wonder, has he got hurt?
I think it might be a bit of a delayed concussion if you've had a bang of heads, and he's obviously not feeling very right. Good catch now.
Lightning reflexes.
Yeah, Mr. Miyagi.
What did you catch then?
Mosquito, mate. You know, I was buzzing around, lightning reflecting.
Kemal Roof there is just kneeling down now.
Sacco's busy walking.
Yeah, he's not right. I think you've got to be really careful when it comes to head injuries, and you know, Kemal Roof he's had a good game, and it is a changeover. We've seen the signal, so it looks like an early change for Leeds, and the introduction of Sacco, who's down there now, just getting himself ready.
Yeah, he's looking a bit wobbly here. Kemal Roof walking across. And it is the obvious change, clearly, isn't it? So Sacco down the right, Dakara down the left, and switching when needed. But Kemal Roof making the long walk off and looking a little bit dazed there, having collided with Ryan Bennett early on in this second half as he headed wide from Hernandez's cross. And Ryan Bennett just, is he trying to stay on? No, Bennett and him both have a little chat as they come on. I don't know whether he was trying to stay on them for a moment, no. But
I think it was a shake of hands. Obviously, it was Bennett that he clashed with, and he was just seeing if he was okay.
He's looking a bit dazed, isn't he?
I think it's the right decision. You can never be too careful when it comes to head injuries. You know, he went down to his knee. He wasn't feeling right. Sometimes you can feel a little bit sick when you've had a bit of a clash of heads.
Yeah.
So I think just prevention. It's the right decision to get Sacco on and take Roof off. He'll be disappointed, obviously. He was having a good game. He was involved. But your health comes first.
It does. Ball played into the Leeds penalty area. Russell Martin gets there. Bartley heads away. It's from the deep free kick. It's down the Norwich right as they go from left to right here towards the river end, as it's known. Hernandez got the ball forward but didn't really find anybody with it, and it's just left Leeds in a bit of trouble. Pritchard turns away from Hernandez on the left wing, scampers away, and then it's Ayling puts his foot in and gets hurt for his troubles. It's a throw in for Leeds, is it?
Yeah. It's the substitution that's going to happen first.
Yeah, Sacco on then, Noel.
Yep.
So, will he go straight over to the right? It looks like he will.
I think so, yeah. I think it's just like for like, isn't it, formation. So there he goes now, taking his position on the right-hand side.
Wood trying to get onto this header from the throw. He does do it, and then gets the ball back. So just run out of space there, Chris Wood, and it's a throw in for Norwich then as it rolled off his chest. Still that one goal on 23 minutes divides the two sides. Norwich 1 up, bizarre goal, corner went in, flicked on by Brady, pushed up in the air by Green as it fell down the other side of him on the line. It got squished between him and a backtracking Luke Ayling. Own goal, I think. Phillips does well on his chest to bring the ball down from the clearance to Ayling, quickly in down to Saka, and then Ayling again, and then Saka might be on his way here on the outside. Saka was inside the penalty area. Saka needs to find the ball here, and he hasn't got it past Bennett, and it would have been a tap-in for Chris Wood, corner ball.
Oh, great introduction there for Saka, but what an opportunity he had to drive into the box just to find Chris Wood, who'd kept up with play, who's in a great position, but he just couldn't get that ball across the 6-yard box for Wood to latch onto. But it is a corner for Leeds United, a great burst down that right-hand side.
Maybe hang on to it half a second too long for me.
I think he just got the ball underneath his feet and he couldn't find that pass.
So he got it square, but sliding back was Bennett. Here's the corner for Leeds, looking for to equalise. Up goes Pontus Jansson. It'll come out past Chris Wood, and Wood will tuck it back to Phillips, edge of the penalty. He lifts it up with his left foot. At the back post is Dukara. He brings it down and tries to hack it towards Bartley in the end. And then it'll come back to Phillips, who'll head it out to Chris Wood on the left wing at the moment. Wood keeps it on. Can't get hold of the ball there. Leeds will have it back though. So block challenges, the golden boots of Phillips turns it out to Saka. Saka lifts it up. Ball. Chris Wood brings it down. Right foot shot, blocked, and corner ball. We want a handball, says Janssen, not given. I don't think you're going to get handball for that. He's absolutely powered that, and Russell Martin's kept his hands down for me to be.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, I don't think there's any chance the referee's going to give a penalty for that one. Far too close to the body, but it is another corner for Leeds United on that far right-hand side.
Hernandez to take. Right-footed, it's bent. Up goes Janssen, maybe!
Get in! Oh, get in!
The cult hero gets his first goal for Leeds and goes flying into the fans on the far side, over the hoardings, and he is greeted by thousands of Leeds United fans. What a moment! Pontus Jansson's first goal for Leeds. It's 1-1 at Carrow Road.
We said we needed an early goal and we've got it. And Pontus Jansson was the man. We kept the pressure on. 2 corners in the space of 2-3 minutes, and the second corner was the one. Lovely ball in, just on the edge of that 6-yard box on the corner, and there's a lovely guided header, controlled into the far post, just dipped over the defender there, which I think it's Thompson who's on the far post. No chance of clearing that one. Leeds United level terms. Norwich won, Leeds United won.
It was the perfect goal. What a header, as you say, beautifully cushioned over the top of the defender and the keeper, and he had his shirt pulled as well. But
it's a lovely controlled header that into the far corner.
Back from where it came.
Yeah, and I tell you what, he had to use all his neck muscles there because there wasn't much power on the ball. Oh, fantastic header. Leeds United back in this, and they deserve to be as well. They played well.
And at last, Noel, having had, 3 or 4 chances, they've put one away.
Yeah, now let's see what Norwich are all about. Can we take this game to them now?
Saka trying to bear down on Thompson. Olsen forward, and then Norwich get up to Houlihan. It's 1-1 here at Carrow Road. It's been a really good game. Brady now for Norwich. He's bent it in towards Pritchard, but he's small. The ball is high. It's a goal kick, and we'll take that. Leeds have started this second half.
They have, well. But they started the second half the way they started the first half. Very positive, getting the ball forward. Lots of movement, lots of creativity, creating chances. But this time we put the one away to bring us level terms. Leeds are right back in this game. Now the pressure's back on Norwich.
Well, the Pontus Jansson song is in full cry. The brick has been thrown.
Do we know if he's been booked for the celebration?
Oh, that's a good shout. I'm not sure. He probably will have done.
Yeah, because he went over the hoardings into the Leeds fans. Well, I don't blame him. I'd have done the same.
Pontus Jansson with his first goal, a tremendous header from the corner from Hernandez. Jansson, by the way, if he has got caution, then that'll be his 4th, and he's one away along with Ronaldo Vieira from getting a 1-match suspension, which will run out on the 30th, I think, of this month, as I recall. So, but what a moment, and he was caution, we're hearing, and Catherine Janssen-Hanna there with a nice photo for the wedding album.
Yeah, it looks like those magic gloves has worked, Catherine. The early Christmas present given to him.
I'm saying nothing.
Magic gloves, magic hat.
Magic gloves. It must be a very proud moment for you, Catherine. How do you feel?
Quite emotional.
Quite emotional, I'm sure it is. It's one for the scrapbooks, eh?
Never forget.
You'll be getting every paper tomorrow morning from him.
Ball forward from Rob Green, hammered back by Closer. Janssen on his chest.
Oh, stop it, Janssen.
Oh, that's naughty. He just flicks it on his chest, then forward with his foot, and then Hernandez gives it away.
Falls with style. Slipped on the surface, but it's with style.
Oh, superb moment. And here they are coming forward again. Hernandez, Sacco on the right. Hernandez.
Just trying to dig it out the pass, but it was underneath his feet.
To be fair, Norwich have got numbers back as well.
Yeah, they had, but Leeds are looking quite dangerous now and on the front foot. But here comes Olsen down that left-hand side again. Great challenge by Ayling.
What a tackle, Noel. Ayling to Hernandez.
Go on, get at him, Sacco.
Sacco scaring them. Sacco running down the wing. He's run into a few players, though. Yeah.
Thompson there he ran into, just doing his defensive duties. Olsen had gone a little bit higher, was caught out, but here's Thompson again on the ball.
Leeds trying to press then, and it might have worked against him. Dicara's had to take one for the team there and knock Thompson over. They missed a couple of interceptions there, Noel, haven't they? They gambled on them and lost there.
Yeah, they had, but I think, you've got to gamble sometimes. You've got to take that chance. But, we've seen Thompson in the first half driving past 3 players of Leeds United because he's got such blistering pace with the ball at his feet. And I think Dicara there just sensed that and took one for the team, which was the right thing to do. It's a good foul to give away. Just stop the momentum in the break from Norwich City.
But it's a free kick, pretty straight. About 35 yards out, I would say.
Leeds fans in full voice across there now enjoying their away day out at the moment. Is there more to come for them?
Well, they've got to defend a free kick first, but their cult hero, Pontus Jansson, has scored, and it's 1-1, and it's the least that Leeds deserve. We're an hour into this game, and of which we've had, probably 3 or 4 minutes to be added as well. Here's Robbie Brady lining this one very straight up against the former Norwich keeper, Rob Green. Brady goes for the shot. Green sees, I think it was deflected, Noel, and it took something off it into his arms.
I hope it was deflected, because that was poor.
It was
when you think about the conditions, trying to get the ball up and over, driving how skiddy it is on the surface, I think you could have made it a lot more difficult for Rob Green, but, we'll take that. And here come Leeds from the goal kick, knocked down by Chris Wood, done exceptional there.
Sacco, as you say, exceptional there. Hernandez, Sacco on the right, chance to cross here, maybe.
Bodies in. Bodies in.
He's got it back with a bit of spin, but it wasn't a clean cross from me. Yeah, as you said, there's only Wood in there. O'Kane's headed the ball out of play. Wasn't a great cross there, Noel.
No, it wasn't. But the thing is, we're seeing that Sacco is causing them problems. He's got the pace. He's been direct.
Oh, they're scared.
And he looks like he wants to be part of this game. He's very energetic. You can see that.
Oh, they know they've got some blistering pace to deal with there. It's Norwich who have the throw inside their own half. It's flicked on by Cameron Jerome. And then back to, well done, Calvin Phillips. Got an important foot in there. Houlihan now sprays the play, though. And it's Brady edge of the penalty area. Dicara's back goal side. Brady gets to Pritchard. Pritchard with a chance to shoot.
Great challenge, Ayling.
That's 3 great blocks from Ayling today, Noel.
Yeah, it is, but we can't allow them that much space and time in the box. That one pass has cut us open there. We don't really want to be last-ditch challenges all the time and taking that chance. Got to get close to the men. Got to keep an eye on them.
Yeah, there's been a few of those, haven't there? They've had to rescue it. Here come Norwich again. Down that far side, the left. Olsen swings it in. It's away.
Leeds can have a break on here with Dicara.
Bartley found him with the clearance. Dicara has it now. Taylor.
Switch of play.
Taylor down this near left-hand side is...
you can't just give up like that, Charlie.
No, he gave away the ball. That should be a Leeds. No, it's a Norwich throw. I think... Taylor did give up on that one a bit. Cameron Jerome picks up the throw. Jansson, Leeds' goal scorer, wins it off him. Now Taylor comes away. Flicks the ball up to the halfway line. It doesn't reach Wood, though. And Norwich with Ryan Bennett with the bandage head play it forward. Phillips goes to close down Houlihan. But Houlihan is wily. Well done, Calvin.
Handball. Yeah, referee there. Once again, good position. Good decision.
Norwich again just trying to turn up the ante here a little bit. Houlihan out to the right wing. Russell Martin. Back it goes to Houlihan, who's seeing more of the ball. High cross towards the back of the penalty area. That will drop for Green in the end. Dicara doing enough there to put Olsen off, and then Sacco did, and then wanted the ball played out to him quickly. Olsen saw the threat, got back goal side. The ball remains with Green, and it remains 1-1, 64 gone. Yeah,
it's a good second half. It was a good first 45, but it's a better second so far with Leeds levelling.
Right game, this. O'Kane into Dicara down this near left-hand side. Back to Charlie Taylor. He'll have to get rid. He clicks it up looking for Wood. Bennett comes across. Bennett gets the ball forward. Helped on by Dorrans. Well done, Calvin Phillips. Gets the ball to O'Kane, into Janssen. Janssen back to O'Kane. O'Kane. Oh. Well, they got away with it there, Leeds, didn't they?
They did, yeah. You know, talking about playing in the wrong areas at the wrong times. I think there we just need to start turning them again and getting them facing their own goal. Put the pressure back on them in their half.
And the ball is in the Norwich half. Now flicked on by Wood to Dakara. Dakara keeps the ball alive, but can only knock it into the path of Closer. And then it's forward by Russell Martin. And then Janssen heads away to Charlie Taylor, back to Bartley. Bartley into O'Kane, who's dropped. And
offside, he's offside there, so just leave that ball.
He's going to have to, isn't he? Wood was about 2 feet off when O'Kane played the ball forward, so he's left it, allowed McGovern to pick up, and Norwich will start from the back. 20 minutes gone, FM in the second half, BBC Radio Leeds. And Freeview Channel 719, it's Norwich 1, Leeds 1. Own goal, we think, off Ayling in the first half. The combination of him and Green, and then Janssen equalising from a corner and a fine header in the second. Both goals really coming from corners today. Saka with a great header into Phillips. Phillips driving forward, does really well and keeps possession and finds Dakara. Dakara pushing forward. Taylor down the left-hand side. There's plenty of men forward. Taylor lifts up the cross, looking for Wood. It might drop yet, but Calvin Phillips drives it. What a save from McGovern. Pushes it out to his left. Leeds, bodies in the box and on the edge of the area, and Phillips very close to scoring.
Yeah, he's made the keeper work and made him make a great save there. But difficult because it skidded up and jumped up off the floor there. But Leeds keeping the pressure on Norwich at the moment. Having to go back and start again. Pontus Janssen on the ball.
They all look so comfortable. They all want the ball. They're all willing. And yes, it does sometimes lead to mistakes. But some decent football here. Wood couldn't quite get that one. Norwich clip it forward. Cameron Jerome now running at the penalty area, leaves it for Brady. He thought about a shot at the moment. That should be Bartley's, does well.
Defending again.
Stabs it up to halfway. Norwich will come again though. It really is ding-donging now, this one from end to end. Thompson now to Closer at left centre-back on the halfway line. Into Pritchard it goes. He turns, this diminutive figure. He flicks it across to Dorrans. Dorrans out to the right wing. It's this near side. Into Martin, who plays it quickly into Houlihan, first time. Houlihan by the right corner flag. Finds space with Dorrans. They thought about clipping it inside the penalty and then rolled it in the end, and Janssen clears. Quick throw in from Norwich, though, into Dorrans' edge of the penalty area. Now Brady.
Well done, Calvin Phillips.
Phillips has looked up and tried to spray the ball out to Wood. It was a great effort, but Bennett was backpedaling with his bandaged head. Knocked it forward. Here's a chance for Martin inside the penalty. Back goes Janssen and clears it out for a corner.
Yeah, I think Calvin maybe could have, travelled with the ball. He tried to get that one pass there to get Chris Wood away, who's a one-on-one. Didn't manage it in the end. Norwich, quick pass again into the box, and good defending by Janssen. But it is a corner for Norwich City that Leeds United have to defend here.
Quarter of the game remaining, plus added time, and it's Brady to take the corner for Norwich from this near right-hand side. At the river end. Packed here at Carrow Road. It's packed inside that penalty area, 2 away to our right. Jerome makes a run, spins away. Who's going to stay with him? Ailing's watching. It goes high up towards him at the back post. Leeds might be able to break here. Dakara's fouled.
Yeah. Cameron Jerome, he's reacting to the referee, throwing his hands in the air, and he's going to get booked for that as well for his reactions.
Yeah. So he's pushed Dakara over, then given him another nudge, and then he sprung his arms at the referee. So, I think
more for dissent there, and the reaction towards the referee from making that decision. But yeah, for me, that's a free kick and a foul on Dakara.
Rob Green then to take the free kick.
It looks like Leeds are going to be making a second substitution. Just Vieira there now, just putting his top on, getting ready.
So it's 1-1 here. Ball played up, looking for Wood. Wood gets a leap. Closer heads away though. Jerome back to halfway to Brady. Brady out to the right-hand side. Jerome will never reach that.
Now the fans are getting on the backs now. That's the sort of thing that can happen once you get your equaliser. They haven't particularly played well, Norwich. Very lucky to find themselves one up at half-time. Leeds, for me, have been the better side. They're competing. They're stopping Norwich from, any kind of flow to the game. At glimpses, we've seen it, but generally we're really putting Norwich under pressure here and making them work for this.
1-1, as Noel says. Taylor heads it back for Leeds. Dukara, good control. Then infield, doesn't find his man. Marching on together as the song you can hear around Carrow Road. Leeds fans over in the far corner to our left. And it's down the left where Norwich are at the moment, but inside the Leeds half. Pritchard, now Dorrans in a central position. That should be cut out by Taylor. Another poor pass from Norwich. Hernandez, Kane dropping in. Now Hernandez around the corner looking for Dukara. Dukara does well. Now finds Hernandez. Can they break here, Leeds? Hernandez into Wood. Wood is onside. Wood inside the penalty area nearly. Cuts back onto his right foot. Finds a good ball to Hernandez. Hernandez twists and turns. Hernandez looking to shoot, and he goes straight at the keeper from the corner beckoned.
Once again, great football by Leeds United. You know, Hernandez, Chris Wood finding his men. I think maybe instead of going for the side foot on this kind of skiddy surface, put your foot through it low and hard. But another save there by McGregor.
And Leeds win this back on halfway. The work ethic is excellent, the chasing, but Norwich can pass through you and if you're not careful. They're trying to do that at the moment. Pritchard is met by Phillips. Now Ailing.
Well done.
Phillips again. Norwich come out the other side though with the ball. Dorrans out to the right it goes. Brady. Russell Martin goes on the right-hand side on the overlap. Brady drifts in towards him and then rolls it back past him into Dorrans. Dorrans into the penalty area. Houlihan is met, and then Pritchard will shoot, and it will be saved by Rob Green. That's going to stay in play, I think, and Brady will pick up by the corner flag. Running now at Charlie Taylor. He's probably run that one out of play. No, he hasn't. No. Houlihan twists and turns, plays it back for Dorrans, and it's taken a deflection, and still Leeds can't get it clear, and that is an offside, and Leeds have the chance to relieve a bit of pressure and a bit of tension at 1-1.
Yeah, and here comes that substitution now. Number 11.
So Dukara coming off, mate, and it's Ronaldo Vieira coming on.
As you might imagine, the Leeds United Twitter feed has just gone mental with people singing Pontus Jansson's Magic lyrics over and over again. James says we've got to sign Janssen permanently and make him captain. He deserves that goal for everything that he brings to Leeds. Come on, you can get the 3 points here now. Dave as well saying get in. Pontus Jansson is magic. He wears a magic hat. 19 Leeds lad, 19. Gary Monk, whatever you said at half-time has worked. Absolute genius. You are the guy to get us to the playoffs. Keep your tweets coming at WYS Daily.
Well, we all said take a point from this game. Yep. And that's a good. Now, the way it's unfolding, Leeds should be winning it. But Vieira goes in, by the way, and flick on by Phillips, looking for Wood. Phillips will go in again. Now Vieira,
great challenge. That's a free. I'll tell you what.
That's a bad
it was a dangerous tackle as well from closer there.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a bit high for me, that Noel.
You know, the referee was straight on it. If anything, I thought a yellow card may have been pulled down for that challenge.
Well, it was dangling and it was above. So that substitution, Noel, you've got Vieira on and Dukara off. What's that going to do to how?
Well, you put in Hernandez out wide here.
Right, and then
Vieira going through that middle area.
So do you push Phillips forward then? Is that what's happening here? Well, we'll have to wait and see when it pans out, but yeah. Anyway, free kick Leeds with, about 18 to go of normal time. It's 1-1. Hernandez drifts one. That's too long.
Too heavy, far too heavy.
Straight to the keeper in the end.
More of your messages. The Yorkist is saying that Phillips is having a great season. Tough choices to be made when Bridcut is fit again. And vital Leeds, Sacco making a difference when he came on in this game as well.
Absolutely.
That's when he got a goal too.
1-1 here. Houlihan. That should be away by Taylor. And Vieira will try and go in there. Brady will pick up the loose ball. The Flings on the penalty. Rob Green, well done. It was pilling in, wasn't it, Noel?
Yeah.
Although Ailing was doing a good job of tracking back to make sure Pritchard couldn't reach it. And Leeds have got it out quickly as they have done most of the game. Chip ball forward, looking for Sacco. It is a great ball. Sacco on the right wing up against Olsen. Can he beat him? He's done well.
And then so is
good skill. In it goes. Here's Ailing. Ailing looking to tuck this one. Wood is in! Get in! Chris Wood chases out himself on the back of Janssen's equaliser with a second goal towards the Leeds fans. What a move! Luke Ayling picking out a deadly pass, and there is Chris Wood to fire into the top of the net. Leeds have turned it round. Could this be a great victory at Norwich? They lead 2-1.
Oh, what another beautifully worked goal that is down the right-hand side. You know, a little chip over the top for Sacco. Sacco looked like he had absolutely nowhere to go. But we know what he does. He's got magic feet, very quick. He's gone past Olsen, slipped a little ball in. You know, Ayling as good right backs do, raiding down that side, keeping up with play, joining in, little ball into him, who's strong enough to hold his man off. But you know what we're looking for when we get into those areas? Composure. That's exactly what he had. Chris Wood went forward, checked back, lovely ball back in, and by the way, no mistake about that one, roof of the net. Leeds United leading here at Carrow Road, 2-1.
Brady off and Jacob Murphy on. Well, you've got to say, chances created, they've deserved it. Second half, they've been excellent so far. That's a great, as you say, he's made no mistake. To be honest, he lifted it so high, I thought, is he going to put that over? But no, he was an emphatic finish.
Offside.
Jerome surely offside. And he's gone down on the edge of the penalty area. Bartley is looking across at the assistant saying, surely Cameron Jerome was offside. And now Leeds have conceded a free kick.
Yeah, very
dangerous position.
It is dangerous, Pope. You're absolutely right.
Although Brady's off.
You've got Houlihan, who's hanging over this one, who's got just as much, if not more, quality in that left foot. So very dangerous. Maybe the only saving grace is that it is quite close to the 18-yard box. It's going to take something special to get it up and over.
2-1 Leeds lead, 15 to go of normal. Just what you don't want after going ahead is concede a free kick, which is, as you say,
you look at that,
perilous.
At the moment, for me, that wall is not lined up properly. There's so much space through over on that right-hand side of Rob Green.
Green's gone across. He takes it slightly right of centre as he looks at the ball. So here is Houlihan, and I think Pritchard is standing the other side of it, looking to swing round. There's a four-man Leeds wall, two Norwich players on the end of it. Who's stepping up? Pritchard goes for goal. Well saved by Green.
I think he was going wide anyway, Bobby. So? I think, he was just curling wide. He's gone for that very difficult one. When it's on the right-hand side, going for that far left-hand corner or the right-hand side of Rob Green. Got to take something special to put that one in the back of the net.
I've got to say, Noel, I'm glad that they went for that option, because
I thought Houlihan was leading,
the in-swinger, it's on. Ayling clears. Great setup for the goal that has Leeds in front for Wood. Here's Sacco and Vieira trying to win the ball between them. No, they can't in the end. But Houlihan has dropped his pass short into Bartley. Now O'Kane to Saka to Ayling. Ayling forward looking for Calvin Phillips. Calvin Phillips keeps the ball in play and moves it up the park and turns Norwich round. McGovern is forced into a hasty kick out on his left boot, closed down.
Oh, great leap.
O'Kane wins the header.
Oh, Wood.
I slipped in the end.
Just at the vital moment.
Just thought it was on the shoulder of closer, ready to go through. Leeds leading 2-1. A tremendous game of football here. BBC Radio Leeds FM and Freeview Channel 719. Norwich 1, Leeds 2. Murphy moves forward, and then with the outside of his right foot from the halfway line finds Pritchard, but his touch is heavy. And Ayling says, have it.
Yes, basically, not of any of this. I'm just going to put my foot right through it.
And force Norwich back. 13 of normal time to go. But there was a long delay after Kemal Roof was injured, when we thought he was going to put Leeds ahead right after the break. And we thought, no, surely not more missed chances. But he took a knock to his head. So did this lad Bennett, who's bandaged and carries on. But a day's Roof had to came off. So I'm figuring 3 or 4 minutes already of added time. So there's plenty to go yet. But Leeds do lead 2-1. Up go the heads. It's Jerome who misses it. Bartley is there and says, right, I'm hooking it back over my head and forward. Vieira jumps with Cameron Jerome. Then O'Kane. Now Hernandez. Into Wood. He flicks his header
offside.
On. Is it?
Yeah, it's come off an offside,
Oh, was it Wood that was offside, was it?
Yeah, Wood.
Ah, right, OK.
Come from an offside position just to flick the ball on. Referee, I mean, I can see from here, linesman was right.
Noel was right, Catherine, again.
Noel's always right, as he frequently tells us. And I'm going to say this very quietly, but as it stands, Leeds go 6th.
Wow, plenty to go yet, and Norwich are coming forward down the right. Houlihan, met by Taylor.
That's going to be a Leeds. No, good defending there by Charlie Taylor, but I thought there might be a chance for Leeds throwing there.
Yeah, I thought he might have played it against Houlihan, but they have the throw. They can't be offside from it, so they've taken it on the punt.
Oh, well done, Vieira.
Steps out with the ball.
Oh.
They're not so well done with this pass. And Norwich allowed to come back at Leeds again.
Don't foul him, just hold him up.
That's good play. Hernandez holding up Thompson. Thompson's knocked it out of play.
Ball, well done.
Good. Don't need to dive in, Noel, do you?
No, absolutely not. You've got him, he's going nowhere. Just put your body up against him, make him work to try and get out of that area. And Leeds, in the end, get themselves a throw-in.
So Norwich not having won in 4 games. One of those, a defeat at Leeds in the League Cup, of course. And behind here to Leeds at the moment, it's 2-1. Good layoff from Wood to Hernandez. He just lifts it high, looking to get Phillips beyond Bennett. Bennett heads away. He'll come back to Hernandez. Good pressure this from Leeds. Hernandez, great ball. Phillips is inside the penalty area. Wood has it to the left. Wood goes himself towards the goal line. Wins a corner.
Well done, Wood. Yeah, look, there's only Calvin Phillips in the box. Wood just scored a brilliant goal. You know, he's feeling confident. He wants to get at the defence and get himself another one. But he's won himself, the team, a corner here, keeping the pressure on.
And the Leeds fans can watch this corner. They're loving this, aren't they? You just really can sense the vibe coming from them.
Yeah.
Norwich applaud Lackerty being warmed up here.
He'll be coming on, yeah.
The man that was linked with Leeds and hasn't had any chances really here. Here comes the corner from Hernandez for Leeds, looking for a third. Up towards the back post, but it's taken by McGovern. And Bartley did well. They just closed the keeper down before he could release the ball.
McGovern's he's going crazy nearly at his own players there. You can see how tense it is.
Cameron Jerome dropped right back inside his own half there to try and start play. Oh, good play from Norwich. So they've worked it by Thompson to Dorrans and now to Martin coming up with that captain's armband. Into Pritchard on the right wing, back to Dorrans, who drops his right shoulder and rolls it back into Pritchard. Dorrans again plays the ball in, away by Leeds eventually. It's going to come back though from Norwich. Houlihan clips the ball out towards the far side. There might be a shot coming in. It's over the bar. And Rob Green had watched it, but I just thought there was a bit of a gap there. When there was. Picked out his man.
It's not the first time, is it, Pope? We've just seen that ball at that far left-hand side over towards Luke Ayling there, where they found a little bit too much space. And I think it was Murphy there that just brought the ball down his chest and managed to get that shot off, just trying to get a little bit of dip on it. But it's gone comfortably over Rob Green's bar.
Yeah, he wasn't trouble, but as you say, Noel, that
too much time.
Ball,
too much time. Got to get closer. To be honest with you, I think Ayling had 2 players there. There was Olsen behind, Murphy in front. He didn't know where to go, really.
Phillips for Leeds, heads forward into Hernandez, takes a good touch. Hernandez tried to work it a diagonal across the floor, and a last gasp interception stops it from reaching Wood. Leeds have it back. I like that, yeah. Defenders go in and midfielders drop to try and get the second ball once the challenge is made. I like that. Kane forces a bad pass from Pritchard back into his own half. Wood continues to chase. The ball goes back to the keeper.
Keep going.
Yeah, good pressure. That's not even going to make halfway, that clearance. No. Vieira heads it up in the air. Bit of a quality street tin head, that one. Hernandez has it under control. To Luke Ayling, who takes a great touch. He's playing very well today, going forward. Leeds leading 2-1. Sacco from a standing start leaves them for dead again. Down the right he goes, still Sacco. Sacco looking to deliver in towards Phillips. Phillips is turned inside the penalty area. Not brought down though, and Norwich he might get his back here.
Lovely ball down the line by Taylor.
Into Chris Wood, down the left wing. Chris Wood up against Bennett, plays it against him. Might fall for Charlie Taylor. Gets it under control eventually. It was spinning. Back to Vieira. There, not a bad ball into OK. Now to Hernandez. Hernandez turns and faces, finds Wood. Taylor's on the outside. Wood's going himself here. Oh, he's just into the side netting. Blistering shot. So close to a third. It remains 2-1 Leeds.
I think we did as well, didn't we, for half a second there.
Keeper wasn't having that.
Really struck it, hasn't he? You know, just opened up from here on the corner of this left-hand side and onto his right foot, and it's like a rocket, but into that side netting.
Lackerty is on, mate. Sorry, Noel.
It's okay. Carry on, Popey.
Is it Lackerty on and Pritchard off? Yeah, I mean, Noel, I thought that's it.
I think they might be changing to a 4-4-2.
Well, it means they're going to have to... You can just see how these games go. You're 2-1 up. They're throwing everything on. The big man at the front. Can Leeds maintain their pressure and keep them in their own half rather than having to survive the last 10 minutes?
The thing is now, you know, if that's the way they're going to play, you know, we can overload them in the midfield area and catch them on the counter.
Bartley wins a big header into Sacco. Sacco, good control into Ayling. Ayling on the right wing.
That's
goes long.
Ball.
Turning them round. O'Kane is there. And the ball is somehow with Bennett to nod with the bandages back to his keeper. It remains 2-1 if you're joining us. 2 Leeds here on BBC Radio Leeds. Went behind from an own goal. It was Green and Ayling Ended up fumbling the ball between them into the net from a corner before Pontus Jansson headed a second half equaliser, followed by Chris Wood into the roof of the net from the great ball from Ayling. Here come Norwich though, out to this near side the right. Martin again. Murphy picks up the ball on the right wing, looking to go past Charlie Taylor, he couldn't, and it's another throw for Norwich. Martin with the throw, picked up by Murphy, goes inside the penalty. Oh, well done Calvin Phillips. Watch the ball.
So what's not a bad ball either.
Looking for Wood.
Oh, well done Wood. How strong
skill.
is that?
Takes it on his head.
Well played.
Holds it up and loads up the ball nicely for Ayling. Ayling is then looking for Wood. Wood goes inside the penalty area, but McGovern is there. Was there not Sacco?
There was a foul off the ball, yeah. Yeah, I think it was Bennett on Sacco.
Just knocked him out of the way. And that stopped. That reduced the options then.
No.
Did he touch it?
I think he touched the ball first, yeah.
Well, Hernandez is accused of fouling Murphy, so it's a free kick for Norwich here on the near right-hand side. We're inside the last 5 of normal time. I'm telling you, we're going to have probably about 9 minutes of play at least here, I would have thought. Leeds leading 2-1. Matt Grimes warming up. Here's the ball from Houlihan from this near side, the right. Left-footed, it's a dink
that's going to be Rob Green's.
Sure.
All day long. Yeah.
Long time in the air, Noel.
Yeah, just perfect height, perfect speed for a keeper just to come out and pluck that one out of the sky, especially someone of Rob Green's experience and quality.
Just to confirm the attendance today, 26,903.
26,903. That's Catherine Hannett with Noel Whelan. Oh, Wood wins another header.
Yeah, just trying to guide it down to Sacco, couldn't he? But just leaning back a little bit too much to get any direction into Sacco's feet for him to join in.
It does mean that Norwich have to start from the back again. Liam Cooper having a warm-up as well. Here's closer from the left side. That's the far side for Norwich. Another high ball. Cameron Jerome chests it back. Dorrance for Norwich. Again, they're looking for Murphy on the right wing. He's got a turn of pace and a trick as well. He moves in field and he's 25, 30 yards out. O'Kane stops him from going forward, so he has to go back to Dorrance. Dorrance spreads play out to the right and Houlihan is with it. In goes
Charlie Taylor.
Ball though springs forward for Martin on the right, and Hernandez says, right, I'm booking this one across the park, but it's out the far side. Can Leeds get a block here? Dorrance, he thought about a shot for a moment. Now Houlihan looking to chip it up as the Irishman. He does do. Cameron Jerome knocks it down offside. Ball is knocked into the net by Lafferty, and Leeds are looking across at the assistant referee, and Lafferty honours the sub, links with Leeds, levels the scores, and it's 2-2. A little ball in from Jerome by Houlihan, and Lafferty with his first touch.
Well, you would have thought it was been an offside, but...
Well, I thought so as well.
I mean, we can't see from here. It's very difficult to get the angle, but saying that...
Well, maybe Jansson has played him on, I don't know.
Possibly, but I just felt Houlihan too much time and space to get that ball into the box in the first place. Just allowing him to feed that ball into the right area.
And they are... Well, the referee is going across to have a word with Charlie Taylor. Kyle Lafferty has scored, and man down at the moment for Leeds inside the penalty area, and the referee just trying to sort out what's going on here. Looks like Grimes is going to come on.
Yeah.
Just trying to check who's down for Leeds at the moment. Sacco, Bartley, Vieira, or...
No, it's Rob Green.
Rob Green, is it?
Yeah,
Rob Green, there it is. He's just hidden out from view for me, but he's okay. 2-2. Feel a bit deflated now.
Yeah, a little bit, because it was just such a poor goal to give away. You know, the fact that Houlihan had far too much time to get onto his baby left foot to bend that ball in. You know, could we have got a little bit closer to Cameron Jerome on his chest? Possibly. For me, it was a poor goal. It was a soft goal.
Yeah. And Grimes is on for Hernandez, mate, for the last couple of minutes of the normal time. We're 2-2 here at Carrow Road, and the challengers, this one from Phillips, has flown in, and he's been yellow carded as Calvin Phillips. And now Norwich sense a winner themselves. 2-2. And a scoreline I think we would have accepted before kick-off. But just switching off from Houlihan's ball in. Fernandez doesn't look very good there. He's just coming off with his short roll up high for his left leg. Grimes on. Here comes a deep cross from Norwich. Up go the heads, and it'll be breaking edge of the penalty area. It's saved by Green in the end. As the ball came in and dinked into the ground. 2-2.
Well, we've not even seen how much injury time we've got left, have we?
We'll know any time now, though.
Here it comes. 7 minutes, do you think? Oh my word.
Really?
No.
Do you think?
I think so. I'd say about 7.
Well, 2-2. Anybody's game closer. Climbs all over Chris Wood. And Leeds have had their chance. They've taken 2. You're right, Noel, because you saw it flashed up briefly.
No, I didn't. It was just, it's my sixth sense. I mean, it's like a gift. I'm not sure what to say. It was given to me, so I use it.
It's good. Use it for the power of good. Use it for the power of a winner. We're 2-2 with 7 minutes of added time, and we're into
What do you think, Grimes with the winner?
Well, what? Can you imagine that, eh?
Could you imagine that?
Well, so many things have happened this season. 2-2 here. Vieira from distance shoots! Oh! Get in! Ronaldo Vieira scores from miles out, and Leeds, have they got a winner at added time? For a third time, they celebrate together. And Ronaldo Vieira gets a winning penalty against Norwich, has his first proper goal for the club, won the game here at Carrow Road as well. 3-2. Oh, dreams are made of this.
Can you believe this game? Dearly me. I mean, what a great strike from Vieira. I mean, using the elements here. You know, the pitch is absolutely soaking from the rain that's come down, but what a clean strike. Gone through bodies, got the zip it needed, you know, and just rattled the back of the net, just zipped in there. But it's Leeds United 3, Norwich City 2.
This is ridiculous.
Can we hold on to this lead now?
Oh.
We've worked so hard, time and time again. Come on, Leeds.
What a strike from Vieira. I mean, the keeper's done well with some saves today. He's got down, and as you say, use the elements.
Yeah, absolutely. You know it's skiddy, you know, you hit the target, you have half a chance. There's not really been a shot that is saved, where, you know, where he's held on to it. He's palmed them out, but this one's gone right off the top. Lee's looking to come again here, and it's Sacco and Olsen down this right-hand side.
Oh, Olsen's only just got enough to clear that in the end. Sacco was all over him like a rash, and Leeds have got it down the park. We've got 5 minutes or so of added time remaining, and Ronaldo, he had no right.
This is brilliant. They didn't, but I tell you what, like Houlihan, they gave him far too much space.
Yeah.
Far too much space, no one closed him down.
It was from miles out there as well, and they're thinking, oh, that's an elbow from Lafferty, isn't it? He wins a header in the end, and the Leeds win it. Yes, they can. They've got it back. Grimes knocks it out of play beyond Sacco, but it's down by the Leeds fans, and that means it's high up in the Norwich half, and they've thrown it back. 5 to go of added time. Leeds leading 3-2 in a cracker of a game. Vieira, has he scored the winning goal?
That's got to be a Leeds throw, no?
I don't know.
I thought that came off Lafferty.
Look at those fans now.
Oh, enjoying it. I want to be in there. I want to be going mental.
Well, we've had, 3 goals celebrated there. They've had a great angle for all of them, to be fair. But Vieira, I mean, pinpoint in the corner, has those Leeds fans in this, 26,000, nearly 27,000 crowd elated. A special season at the moment, may well be building. McGovern back inside his own half, chip ball forward. And Leeds just should bring this down with Ayling. Up goes Sacco. Norwich fans complaining that they're just not doing enough to try and get back in the game. Leeds win 3-2 at the moment. Sacco's away. Sacco on his own against 5 players. Still Sacco driving forward.
Olsen got back.
He's quite quick as well, isn't he? Leeds need to win it back here. In goes O'Kane. Couldn't quite. Ball forward from Norwich. Ayling away.
A bit of talking, boys, please.
Here's Cameron Jerome. Goes for the shot. Back across. Charlie Taylor will bring it away. Ooh, nervy moments there, and then Taylor slams it forward. Russell Martin will chest the ball to Murphy. Grimes will get with him. Grimes will stick with him. Well done, Grimes there. Does enough to get Taylor the ball. Chris Wood.
There's no one in front of Chris Wood. No one in front of Chris Wood. He can't do really anything with it. Trying to pick out Sacco. There was no runs forward.
Don't sit on this. I just don't want to sit on it. 7 minutes out of time. We've had 3, nearly 4 of them. Leeds leading 3-2. And Norwich are going to be forced to go.
What do you understand?
Don't sit. Come forward with it. Vieira.
Oh, is that another?
Vieira's taken out Thompson there. Vieira on 4 cautions. I don't know if he was cautioned for his celebration. I think he was all right.
Yeah.
I don't know if he didn't pile into the crowd the same way, but He is one, along with Janssen, I believe, now, who's on 4 cautions. Free kick Norwich from near the halfway line inside the Leeds half. Dorrans chips it up.
Well done, Bartley.
Yeah.
Great header as well. It's got some distance on it.
It's going to come back there, hooked inside the penalty area. Martin's onside. He's going to break for Grimes. Grimes needs to do well here. He does. He finds Chris Wood. Halfway line. Chris Wood keeps hold of the ball. Then
He's
knocks it over the top.
He's onside.
Grimes inside the penalty area. Grimes to square.
Ball.
Sacco! Oh, what a chance that was. It's still Sacco. Oh, what a chance that was to make it 4.
Grimes did everything right. Ball in the right area.
Oh, that would have done it for me. Here's Calvin Phillips going out to the right wing, keeping hold of the ball. 2 minutes of added time remaining. Leeds have got the ball. O'Kane by the right corner flag at the right.
Oh, that's a free kick. It's just a push. Just a push. We'll take it.
I would have taken the 4th goal, Noel.
I would have taken that as well, but it wasn't to be, Adam.
There's still time.
Still time. But yeah, we're still leading, so let's just see this game out. The ball's in the corner, down at the bottom, on the right-hand side, in the Norwich half, by the corner flag, right in front of the Leeds United fans are enjoying their away day today, like everybody else who's listening so far. And there they are singing away again. What a great scene this is. It's brilliant. Come on, Leeds, can we see it out?
It's like a corner as this free kick. Leeds have got it down there. They're keeping hold of the ball. Norwich battling to win it back. There's bodies falling down, and it's a free kick, Norwich.
Oh, I'm not sure how you can come up with that one. I don't get it. And it certainly wasn't there, so keep the ball back.
Yeah.
Right back. Oh.
Minute of added time remaining now. And Norwich start from the back. A lot of the yellow seats on display where they've walked out the crowd. 3-2 Leeds lead. In the final minute of added time, Taylor up against Murphy. Murphy swings the ball in. That's gone beyond and out the far side, and it'll be chased out there.
Well done,
Leeds should stay and play. Yes, Ailing's
down the line. Down the line. That's a good ball.
Great
Chris
ball.
Wood.
Wood tries to let go across his body.
Take that.
Great stuff.
Take that.
30 seconds of added time remaining, Captain.
Oh. Yeah.
Get the defibrillator on standby.
Catherine just patting her poppy there on her
making sure
coat.
her heart's not about to explode.
What a day. Leeds leading 3-2 here at Norwich. A statement of intent, I would suggest.
Yes!
He says it all. Yes. 3-2. They've come from behind, losing in the first half, unfairly in my view, by 1-0. But then Janssen, then Wood. Then they survive an equaliser, and then Ronaldo Vieira with his first goal for the club smacks in a winner. What an important day this has been. A message, a statement of intent. 3 points, a 3-2 win at Norwich. It doesn't really get any better than this.
That is an absolutely huge win for Leeds United, and great character to come back twice. Well, having come back from being a goal down, then to come back after Norwich equalise and push to see it out. Big wins.
It is. It's a huge win. But to be honest with you, no more than what Leeds deserved. I'll be honest. I think throughout the course of that 97 minutes, we did more than Norwich. I thought the goals we gave away were soft. I thought the goals that we scored, were created very well and well taken.